Alright everybody, how's it going? Really? That's great? Me too. So it feels great being back in here doing computer videos again. So, this computer has not been on my channel. Oh no! I just bumped into a USB stick here and now I have a blue screen of death. That is not good at all. Because it was copying the files I needed for this. Oh no. Give me a second. Alright, so this time I only copied over the one specific file I needed, rather than trying to transfer like several gigabytes of crap over. And now to burn disk. Verify after burning. Alright, so this this computer, the last time it was on my channel was 2 years ago. I upgraded the RAM in it and have done absolutely nothing since. So, I have something I want to try here. And I have a feeling that this is actually going to be one of them situations where it's not going to show up as it should. I'm going to zoom you down a little bit. Alright. Sorry about the crackling. Some of you may have already guessed what this is. This is a hyperdisk. It is a disk-on module. This one is a 16 gigabyte. And I don't know if this computer will see past 8 gigabytes. I really actually don't know. And I wanted to try it in a different computer, but that computer decided to give me hell as well. So, oddly enough, really? You see this, right? Oh, man. Alright, well, we're gonna look at the Packard Bell. I have another CD I can try to use. I just have to, what I have to do is I have to start the other generator and pull it out of the CD-ROM of that computer. This is missing a foot, which is fine, I guess. And no, I mean, it's missing a screw. So, I took this with me when I went down to see Madame Roy, and I was hoping we would do something with it, but unfortunately, just things did not go as planned. Now, I have not been in this system in a long time. I still have, but I don't have the card for it. Oh, I had made a homemade... You can't see that. I made a homemade adapter cable for this because, well, I could. Because it didn't have the... It didn't have the power requirements that I needed. And this computer is being a... My laptop over there is being a problem. I had a compact flash in here. Wait a minute, this uses like... For the back panel, I never realized it uses like floppy drive and CD drive screws. Alright, so that's all the way up here. Which now you can't see that. This is just one of them unfortunate angle type of deals. So I don't even have a, well, I have a compact flash somewhere. I don't know what size it is. But this, or pin 1 is over there. And does this tell me which one? Oh no. Oh man. Okay, so So it's going to go like this. There's no thing around it. You know how most IDE slots have the plastic guide around it? This does not have that. And I think that's in there. Famous last words, right? Let me grab my flashlight. You know, I should have a dedicated flashlight for here. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to put this to burn a CD again. I'll be right back, and then I'll be right back again. Alright, so let's see if this at least sees the drive. Get the thing set up, and F2. Alright, so yeah, it sees it as a 4 gig thing. And does this allow me to boot from... Alright, so I'll have to boot this from here. So we'll go ahead and get that, yeah, this board is definitely not straight, either that or the keyboard is bent. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and save changes, and actually the CD is getting further burning this time, which is a good sign. I think I know what happened. So yeah, this is 120 megahertz and has 64 megs of RAM and then onboard graphics. I have an idea of something I might try. We'll have to see how the Windows install goes. And it is booting off the floppy drive. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I think this has a very slow floppy drive, if I remember right. And my CD drive doesn't want to open. Operating system not found. I might have to grab a different CD-ROM. Come to think of it, I hate abusing it. So once that is done burning, I have to try something else, because apparently, alright, I don't want to beat too hard on this because I don't know if I hit any studs or not when I did that. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. So I feel a major deja vu moment. I have drives hanging out of the computer, Windows 98 giving me problems. Although right now everything seems to be working with it. It did not like this at all. So I am going to try it in a different computer. This might actually work for my idea of doing a file server. All I gotta do is put FreeNAS on this and let her eat. Crap, my brain just stopped on me. So even though this computer does not illicitly say it'll boot from CD-ROM, it booted from CD-ROM. I put... Ah, crap, my mouse cable got caught up here. I had put that DVD burner in here, but it wouldn't see it at all. So that's that CD-ROM that we were using in the other video. I will let you know how things are going. I will need to shut off my Wi-Fi hotspot because for right now, I'm not going to worry about having that on the internet. Yeah, we're not even going to have this computer on, this computer is definitely not going on the internet. Alright, so we will do a C Windows Preparing directory. So I don't remember if I mentioned this is 120 megahertz, 64 megs of RAM. Right now it's got a 3.2 gigabyte Seagate hard drive in there. I had a 4 gig compact flash somewhere, and I don't know what happened to it. I might even just get a 2 gig if I can. Just going on here, compact flash. I think I'd probably, because of the way this computer acts, I might want a 2 gig. But yeah, I had them. I had one. In fact, I thought I remembered seeing it in the truck, but then I just dug all through and I couldn't find it. I think I asked this before. Am I the only one that will do this? Like, I want all the multimedia. I don't want the online service. I want all the system tools. Right. So what I find funny, and I'm sorry to be like all weird here, is like I've been watching a guy called Retrospector78 a lot, and you know, he'll be finding like these 486 computers and stuff that have like 16 megs of RAM, one of which had like, you know, but yet this computer here, when it was brand new, had 8 megabytes of RAM on 128 megahertz. So you got to wonder how long did this system, or how long was this system in use before somebody's like, dude, 8 megs is just not enough. And you know, like if this had the 64 megs that's in there now, when it was new, it'd be pretty all right. And I think I remember it doing this last time. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video for now. I'm really hoping to be able to load some stuff on here and have some fun with it. I might go next door and try to grab a set of computer speakers too while I'm at it, or maybe a cable to run the stereo. But yeah, see, I was all worried over nothing. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Last night I was watching a video from Lazy Game Reviews. I'll put a link in the description below. He was talking to 9 different YouTubers and was asking, you know, because people ask him all the time for advice on building a computer, or like how to go about a vintage system. And a couple of people were saying, you know, that they consider it to be best to just emulate. And you know, I'm starting to feel that way, because it's like every time I feel like I'm one step ahead on this damn computer, like everything was going great. It installed Windows, well, it seemed to install Windows just fine, and it was doing the, you know what, I don't know if I should try to remove the sound card maybe, because, you know, let me make sure everything is socketed right, because, you know, it was like everything was going well, and then all of a sudden starts hitting the Windows protection error. And apparently I just used up 100% of my, you've used up 100% of your high-speed data mobile hotspot on your phone. So that's great. I was just about to try something, and then I guess I'm not now. I'm going to try going in normal mode again. I just reseated it. I just kind of wiggled the sound card, because it did this after doing the my brain has stopped on me, doing the system check, you know, your hardware check. So it seems like it gets pretty far. Oh, here we go. It is actually working. So maybe that was the problem the whole time. I was going to test out these speakers on my laptop, but now all my data is used up. I might not be able to. But yeah, I'll keep this going, and I will let you know if I have any more problems. I guess while we're waiting on Windows here, these I picked these up for like $2. I got both of them here. This one's not exactly level, but it does not like the power pack from the Dell. There we go. But there's no branding on them. They just say MS203 multimedia stereo speaker system. But these are not bad. I have no idea who makes them. This is from the YouTube audio library called Amazing Laser. They got decent treble response. Bass response is pretty dang good. I don't like to go full with that. But these are actually pretty loud, and you know, I mean, I don't know how well that's coming across the microphones, but yeah, this is actually pretty, these are pretty decent. I can't believe I haven't tested them yet. I went to Dollar General and I got this blue aux cable, because it takes, on the back of this one, it takes a aux cable in. Yeah, see what I mean? Like something on there doesn't like it, but I'm going to go back to listening to music while this does its thing. I'm going to try to not get a ban on my video. If not, or I'm going to render it two ways, one with this and one without, just in case. But I'm sitting here listening to an Evolution Worship or Evolution Worship CD and or video on YouTube, and these things really pack a little bit of a punch.
This is a praise, make the dead man walk again. Open the grave, I'm coming out.
And that's about as much as I'm going to play, because I don't want to get demonetized. But either way, I'm still going to have both versions on the ready to go in case this one gets called out on that. Alright, so it finished the 98 install normally, and then came right back to the Windows protection error, restart your computer. So I went into safe mode. It showed everything normally. So what I then did is I reseat the video card. I put the CD-ROM in normally, and then I thought to myself, what if the hard drive is just like tapping something on the motherboard, because the way I had it in there. and causing this error. So I moved the hard drive. I lost the hard drive bay for this a long time. Man, it's just so persistent. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like part of me wants to try that that Win 9X again and like try Windows 95. See if that'll work. Because if Windows 95 will work, we'll do that. Do I have the 9X CD over here, or should I just go ahead and make another one? Because there's something definitely wrong with this Windows 98 install. It's either hardware. I mean, like, I can't have that many computers that are that broken. This one, even though it's Packard Bell, has honestly been very reliable for me. And even though I haven't touched it in like 2 years, I mean, sure, it could have degraded a little bit, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I just ran over a screw. What is? Oh, that's probably that bad one, right? Yeah. So I'll see what's gonna happen, and I'll be right back. Okay, I need to figure some things out because apparently I was recording for over an hour, which encompassed 2 phone calls, but I had the microphones off. So I gotta find out what I actually recorded, and if I recorded the stuff that I wanted to, and then not the stuff I wanted to by mistake. So here's what has happened. There's something with Windows 98. There's got to be something with the Windows 98 distribute or disks that I have, because it's just messed up. So what you'll see now is I am running Windows 95 on here, and so what I did is I took if you remember the 486 paint matching computer that I did a whole bunch of videos of right there, it had a 512 megabyte compact flash in it. So I took the compact flash and I reinstalled Windows 98. I'm like, okay, so it's the hard drive then, because everything went. Oh Lord, what are you doing? Everything went perfect. Everything was absolutely perfect. And then, okay, that's better. There's a volume knob on the back of the sound card. Apparently I didn't have that turned up. So I ended up putting Windows 95 on it, and everything's working absolutely perfect. I tried first edition, I tried second edition. Okay, there's the floppy controller card. Okay, because there was a thing for a floppy controller in here. God, I gotta remember how to use Windows 95. So I burned a CD with the programs on it, but that's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the compact flash home tonight and then put the files on it. So if I go in here, oh yeah, Windows 95 does not support so I'm just going to do this just for the heck of it. So everything's working. The Video driver is working properly. I'm running at 640 by 480. I can go to 800 by 600 in 16-bit. Apply without. Ah, crap, I just turned off the monitor. I was trying to get it to auto adjust. But I'll leave it at 800 by 600 for now. Alright. That'll work, but I will go up to true color. If it'll let me. Yeah, there we go. So that's better. Whatever it did, it installed Internet Explorer 4.0, and then it became an active desktop. I don't want to view that as a web page, which was weird because I did not ask it to do that. In fact, I asked it specifically for the smallest smallest installation I could, because it's a 512 megabyte disk. But yeah, I'm going to take the compact flash drive home, and I'll probably take the camera home. Well, the camera's been charging the whole time I've been here. I'll probably just leave everything here. I'll just take the SD card home so I can, you know, manipulate the files and figure out what the hell I did. But yeah, so what do we have for a sound card? It is a Creative Sound Blaster 16 of some sort. But for the time being, this is what we're going to do. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, no, I'm going to be coming back. I'm going to do it all in one video. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so I did go home last night, and I loaded the the compact flash into a reader, and I added some files to the hard drive. So I have a folder here called Games, and it looks like we're finally going to play it. Now, I don't understand why it put a camera roll and saved pictures on there, because I did not do that. And they're both empty. And when I tried to delete them, it gave me some sort of error. So I don't get it. So what we're going to do. Oh yeah, this is a purely DOS game. Yep, that'll work. Do a sound test. No. That works. Just no. Alright, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to reboot into, let me make sure. I'm just going to change it to Whiplash. This is a game I have not played in probably 2 decades. So let's go into DOS mode. Ding! So yeah, I have everything working just fine. hold on. Oh yeah, I gotta go to games first. So okay, so this is a new. Yo, let me try something here. Okay, I was going about it the wrong way. Oh yeah, this brings back memories. I'm going to zoom out just a hair. Select a number and press enter. Don't. I like wagons, so we're gonna go. I think I'll go with the wagon. We'll go to track. I don't remember how to play. I probably should go into config, but I didn't.
Drivers ready! Engines ready! Go!
How do you go? Left arrow.
Here it comes!
Okay, apparently I am not good with this game. But what else did I put on here? So, we're just going to go to win. So in only a few minutes, it's gone from 71% humidity down to 67. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So what else do I have on here? I had a whole bunch of other stuff, but the games need to install and they're bigger than the hard drive that's in it. I probably could put the mechanical hard drive in there. In fact, I probably should. So this is something I thought was cool. I never knew existed until recently. These are the Ford simulators, they're called. This one's from 1992. Alright, so you can choose personally I would go with Rio Red. Now what I didn't know until this gives you a lot of cool information. Now this is from 1992. Now this was a Ford Probe. I'm actually going to turn my fan off. So I'm really curious how much this would be in the US or it be now. But the Ford Probe was actually a pretty decent car. I didn't know until recently that was actually supposed to replace the Mustang at one point. But I'm also glad it didn't. But yeah, it tells you the price that it should be. You know, 2 doors, 4 passengers, front wheel drive, 5-speed manual. It gives you the fuel economy and all that. Now you can okay, so it tells you, I mean, you can get everything on here. 195, 70, R14, 14-inch by 5.5 with luxury wheel color or wheel cover. The LX had the 3.0 V6, 145 horsepower. This is actually pretty cool information. I had a 93 Ranger, so I think that, yeah, the one I had was the next body year. But it tells you tells you what all the options are again. The one I had was a regular cab, short bed, 4-wheel drive. No, I had an 89 Ranger that was the same body. So you would get 15-inch by 6-inch wheels, 5-hole, 215, 75-15. Mine had 33-inch tires. My 89 was a 2-wheel drive short bed, or 2-wheel drive single cab short bed. I think it's been a while. I got rid of it because it was actually way too small for me. I really didn't fit in it at all. Oh, that had to be painful. 100 horsepower. Oh wow, it even tells you the compression ratio, 9.2 to 1. It's a 16 point some gallon. Now let's compare that to a Ranger S 4x4. So that has all the same things, and it still only shows the 4-cylinder. And apparently you can print that out. That's weird. Let's go. Okay, it does give you the F-150. But it doesn't give you the F-250 series, which is weird. And Explorer model. Flare side. I'm not blocking the camera. Alright, cool. Man, like, it's so nice not having to worry about this. That right there, I think, is one of the best engines Ford ever had. The 4.9 liter. I know GM had a couple of these as well. So that one was the Simulator 3. And then there was the 5.0. One moment, please. So they're getting a little bit more creative. That is really jagged. Surprised there's no sound on here. So this one has the F-250 and it has mouse support. That's pretty cool. Beginner. Guess I want sound. Oh, okay, so they only had a couple here. Let's do the Mustang GT then. You have to, so that's using the PC speaker. Pow! Crunch. I'm purposely being pretty terrible right now. You did not finish. No. So that's pretty cool. And then I have another one in here. Oh, I hit the wrong key. So I finally have a computer here playing some DOS stuff, and then here's 6. I wonder how that changes. That has the same background there. So this has definitely changed again. Same difference here. Choose a car. Let's go with F250. Profile it. Oh wow, we must go back. Start at 15102 for a F250. Man, we must go back. I'm more of a blues guy. Actually, I really did like that blue on them. Let's try driving it. We'll go beginner, yes. And they still are not letting you. They're still not letting you drive any of the trucks. This really looks nothing like the real thing. And it locked up. Alright, so that completely took that out. Now, let's go back to Whiplash. Since I now know. Alright. Let's try going back into here. Alright, so apparently we do have to go back into DOS. Okay. Restart in the DOS mode. As you can see, it's been a while since I messed with this stuff. Let me try. Alright. Alright, so we're going back into here. Oh, in case you missed it, what happened was it said it couldn't run something under Windows because the way it handled. excuse me. I'm gonna. Let's go with that one. I feel like that one I remember. Make sure the configuration. Oh, wait. Alright, that way. So I'm going to do it with everything on SVGA display. And bear in mind, even though I like this game a lot, I still suck at it. But this, to me, was the...
Drivers ready. Engines ready. Go!
It was just amazing back in... I really need a joystick or a control. It's supposed to... I also need a better graphics card, apparently. I mean, look at this thing. Oh, it's... Oh yeah, I remember doing this too, going... Whew, man, look how choppy that is.
You've been left. Come on, step on it. Keep going.
No, don't tell me what to do. Alright, that is really bad. The, and Whiplash, if I recall correctly, was from... I just want to see something here. DOS game. Yeah, that was from 1995. So this computer, I don't know when it came out, but it was technically, you know, what it's supposed to be for. So I have this one here that says game. I don't know what it is. Yep. Okay, fine, I'll do that then. I don't know what it's saying. I have no idea what this thing is. This was in this CD-ROM when we started the whole Windows 98 debacle. I want to try something here. And I probably should have done this a while ago. That appears to be way better. Sorry. Sorry I didn't do that sooner. I mean, to be fair, take it out. I didn't really care if it was Windows 98 or 95. So apparently Windows 95 would have worked on the one of the other systems. Oh, excuse me. The main reason I wanted Windows 98 was I wanted to test a USB driver. And never got around to that. 4x4 Evo. I wonder if this will even... October 29th of 2000. So I'm not even going to bother trying this one. I need 290 megs to install. I don't even have that. Yeah, quit setup. So I'm going to order two things. I'm going to order a smaller version of this guy. Okay, let me zoom out here. I'm going to order a smaller version of this guy. And I'm also going to order a 4 gig compact flash card. So yeah, we have 160 megs free. I could compress the drive, but I'm not going to do that. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright. So I'm going to order a couple things, and since I don't want to go ahead and install a whole bunch of programs on here just to end up, you know... Oh yeah, I didn't even install the games like Solitaire and all that. But yeah, it wouldn't let me get rid of those, because why would it? I don't want Active Desktop, and I don't want the I keep trying to use the scroll wheel because I'm so used to like these systems that just work. Alright, so when I remove all, I'm curious now, when I remove all these, what is it, how much am I going to have? Yeah, so I'm going to remove a bunch of this stuff that I never told it to install, like front page, net show player. I never told it to install Real Player. And it requires all this, huh? VDO Live Player, I don't know what that is. Microsoft Wallet. Yeah, like it popped up like as soon as it started. Alright, so yeah, it says now I still have 195. So it never really installed or uninstalled most of this stuff, I guess. I tried to do like you do on Windows 10 and right click there. I just want to restart this after uninstalling that stuff and see what happens. Oh, God, my back. Oh, that was a good stretch, man. So one of the things I tried doing that ended up not working out for me is I made a cable to go from my camera to this monitor over here. I wanted to have this set up so I could see exactly what you're seeing. I think I need to use a TV or something that natively supports HDMI. See, there we go. Now I should have more free space. And my generator's low on gas, and I keep hearing it make some noises out there. It still says 179 megs free. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough in this video. Again, I need to go through the footage and find out exactly where I screwed up. So, hopefully everything will make sense when it all comes together. Because I definitely screwed up. So, ding ding! Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.